Hey there, guys. This is Cerise. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. So, I have some news for you. This was sent to me from a couple of people on WhatsApp, and I read it through, and I was like, I don't know. I sat on it for a minute, and then I was like, well, I don't know. I'm still going to share it with you guys because that's what I do. So I'm going to read through it with you guys. Tourism announces investment of RD 300 million in Sosua. So that's 300 million pesos. Let's read it together, guys. Puerto Plata, DR. The government will initiate a rescue plan for the Sosua municipality with an investment of more than 300 million pesos to get the nightlife out of the downtown area as part of the plan to return the Puerto Plata province to its splendor as a tourist destination. The announcement was made by the Minister of Tourism, David Collado, in the framework of a meeting with the country's tourism press at Ocean World Conference. Collado, assured that Puerto Plata deserves more, and that is why they have been on specific issues for the destination, such as Luperon treatment plant that had been paralyzed for more than 15 years and the Long Beach plant with more than 10 years on standby. He added that President Abinader would come to deliver the Puerto Plata treatment plant. Regarding Sosua, he reaffirmed the investment to remove the nightlife that affects that destination and will promote parking lots for 600 vehicles, a plaza for vendors, access to the beaches, and the adaptation of the Cabarete beach. Let's just look at that for another moment. The removal of the nightlife. I I I I don't think that they mean restaurants that play music until 10, 12 o'clock at night and we can get our little dance on. I think they're talking about a different type of nightlife. At first, I thought it was bars and, discos and stuff. I don't think that's what they mean. I think they mean the working nightlife. But I will make sure that I do all the videoing for you and everything, especially with the parking lot for 600 vehicles. They toured. What did they do? I forget that song. Something paradise and built up a parking lot. Hey, that's exactly what's happening right now. But hey, evolution is important in every country, and Abinader is looking out for his people. And Sosua has been a tourist attraction, so I guess if you haven't seen already what's going on here, then you will be surprised when you come here, all the way from Los Charamicos, where Caribbean Tours is, where you get the bus, all the way to Playero. For those of you who know the area, there are now sidewalks, not just dirt ground, not just dirt road. It's real sidewalks, and it is looking amazing. I'm feeling like I am in downtown Toronto. I got to tell you, Willie is really doing his part and cleaning up. It really seems like it's clean in the city. No more bottles and garbage the way it was. I haven't heard anyone say Sosua instead of Sosua in a long time. So I can see that they are really trying hard to bring tourism and take care of Dominicans as well. All right. They want to adapt the look of Cabarete. And I get that as well, because for those of you who don't know, Cabarete Beach is a little bit more modern, a little bit more built up. There are not really any abandoned restaurants. If you walk along Playa Sosua, it is a longer stretch than Playa Cabarete by a bit, but I got to tell you that there are a lot of restaurants that are abandoned and they just look like shacks, and a lot of them can't even be rentable. So I guess what they're going to do is make sure that everyone has their paper in order. No one can just open up shop and just run things. They have to make sure that they, get the public of health in there and everything like that. So they're doing things pretty modern. All right. So, and not only that, I do believe that if you're going to be looking for the nightlife more than like the nightlife, then you can just go to Puerto Plata City because they are really focusing on Puerto Plata City as well. I know that because Vin Diesel and Luis Abinader, the president, they signed some documents a few months ago agreeing to open up a studio right here in Puerto Plata. So they're obviously going to draw in a lot more tourism there in order to make Vin Diesel and all that agreement very happy as well. Because if Americans are coming over here to invest in the island, then of course our modern president here is going to reflect the same. All right, the cable cars. Now, those are the cable cars that go over Puerto Plata. I was supposed to go there about a month ago, and I wasn't really feeling it. It's just, I'm not really an excursion type of chick, you know? I like to go find my fun and go have a good time, but I'm not really the person that's going to go to Ocean World or, you know, the cable cars. That's just not my personality, although I do appreciate that they exist, and a lot of you guys love it, and I can help you get to that excursion spot with a tour guide as well. But I didn't go that day, and the next day it broke down completely, and a lot of people were trapped for hours in the cable car. So I guess now the government is like, hey, cable car. The Minister of Tourism assured that the Puerto Plata cable car will not be privatized, but will be renovated and taken to its maximum splendor, strengthening the board. He reaffirmed that neither the Puntilla Amphitheater nor any other tourist facilities in the province would be privatized. And that's pretty good, you know, so that means that you can just walk in and it will be well taken care of. It already does look pretty cool anyway. And the Adom Pretor, I really don't know that word. It might sound good as I'm saying it, but I never saw that word before. Adom Pretor. Claro announced the allocation of 27 million pesos to construct the Dominican Association of Tourism Press premises and a museum to strengthen the work of the country's tourism press. That's nice. The official assured that the sector's recovery results from the joint effort of all for an industry that represents 15% of the country's GDP and impacts the entire national economy. New record. The Ministry of Tourism said that in June, the country has received 278,000 tourists, projected that the month would culminate with a record of 378,000 visitors. He promised that they would continue to carry out the necessary work to guarantee the total recovery of the sector, strengthening international promotion with initiatives that enhance domestic tourism, ensuring the transparency and efficiency of its management. The meeting was attended by Senator Jeanette Bornigel, Governor Claritza Rochette, Mayor Roquelito Garcia, Vice Ministers Patricia de Moya, Igor Rodriguez, among others. In points, Collado assured that he is not interested in commissions, neither for advertising, nor for the international promotion, nor for the works carried out to promote the development of destinations. He says, I come here to work with honesty and transparency. So this Collado dude sounds like he's really looking forward to working with the officials in the country to build the country for the tourists and also for the locals, for the natives. Isn't that something? And he puts right in there, he's coming in transparency. He's not looking to do anything undercover or anything underhanded, try to take money from anyone. His main focus is to do well for this country and especially this municipal of Sosua. Now, guys, I do got to tell you that when I first read this article, I was like, no way. I like dancing. What do they mean? The nightlife is leaving El Bate. I don't even get to Puerto Plata City very much, and I definitely don't go there at night. There's still one restaurant that I want to hit, Atlanta Lights. I still have not been there. How many times have I wanted to go there? And I even contacted Dean the other day, like 2 weeks ago and told them I was going to pop by, and still haven't had a chance because they open after 4. And I'm usually back home in Sosua, wherever I'm at. I'm usually, in my apartment by at least 6, usually, for the most part. I mean, I can get out and about, for a nice band in the evenings, and that's what I like too. So what do they mean about the nightlife? Do they mean no more live bands in bars? I don't think so. I think they're just being polite with that nightlife word, and what they mean is the working nightlife. So it's still going to be available, I think. I don't know. I don't promote that on my videos, if you guys get what I mean, but I'm pretty sure you will have access to whatever you need. It just won't be so much front and forward in your face, I guess. But you guys know how to get around all that. Now, when it comes to Puerto Plata, I completely understand why they want to build it up. And I'm down with it. I'm like, all right, let's do it. There's a lot of places there that can be built up and refurbished. And, you tourists that are coming in, and also expats that are coming here to relocate, I think you'll be very happy with the changes, and also with the beach and a lot more services that they're going to offer. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please let me know what you think down in the comments. Some of you guys might not like it. I know a lot of you guys might not like it, but you know what? This will be a really good thing for the natives here on the island. It will open up more jobs, and the fact that they are going to be building up a lot more for tourists in Sosua, that means the locals, the natives here, will also be able to sell their products. They will also be able to, open up Los Charamicos even more. I'm gonna make sure I video all of this and keep you guys up to date as they build and as they grow. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go out today and take a video of the sidewalks just to show you how beautiful they really do look, because they should be finished by today. Take care, everyone. I love you. Huge hugs, loads of love, and big blesses. Thank you for subscribing. I put up random videos all the time. If you have any video ideas, just hit me up on WhatsApp and let me know. Take care.